my Bulldogs family. It's Team Tuesday, and I'm pissed off! It's taken me this long to calm down after that loss to the Roosters. I made a very late visit to the home of Peter Velandys on Sunday night. And as a coincidence, I'll put it this way, the Roosters' opponents get an advantage that the Bulldogs didn't get on the weekend. I've had a fucking enough of this. Reed Mahoney in the last two games, if he's not copping an elbow to the face, he's copping a knee to the face. And I don't care if it was the forearm and the thigh. It was the raising of those, body parts into my boy's face, causing him to go off for 2 HIAs. And now he's in big danger of missing his redemption match against the Eels on Monday. I'm not fucking happy. Sorry about the foul language, but I can't help it right now. So that is what it is, but I've had enough, and Mr. Velandys knows how I feel. And I've had to stand up and say something to this corruption that's happened the last 2 weeks. How can they get that wrong? 2 weeks in a row. Now we see it often near Origin. An Origin player gets away with it. But this kid's going to rugby union. We got no need for him anymore. Anyway, he's got his just desserts. But it doesn't help the Bulldogs. It only helps Roosters' opponents in the next few games. It's disgusting, and I've fucking had enough. Anyway, I move on. I don't want to be having a heart attack, if you know what I mean. My blood pressure's going a bit high. So the game against the Eels, Jacob Carrazza and Reed Mahoney have both been named. Raymond Fatala-Mariner is still ill. My blessings to him. He's had a bad case of pneumonia. It's going to take him a little while. Wilson's on standby in case Carrazza is ruled out. And Carl Flanagan could see his return to the first grade team if Reed Mahoney is ruled out by our medical staff on Friday or Saturday morning. We welcome Chris Patolo. He comes into the side after a long-awaited hiatus. He's played a few games in Cup now, and he looks ready to rumble and start his journey back to a first-grade spot. And congratulations to him on being rewarded with a 1-year extension. If you go back and watch this kid in 2018, he was one of the best forwards going around. And if he can reach that potential over the next year, he may be a part of our successful future, which we've been promising now for a couple of years. And I want to make sure that that comes to fruition. So he'll have an opportunity to be a part of our future, but the rest is up to him. Ryan Sutton's been dropped. It seems Mr. Serrano ain't happy with a couple of the things that he did on the weekend, only playing 20 minutes. Mr. Sutton has to get his act together. We'll see. I'll keep a close eye on Mr. Sutton and what he does. I felt he's quite good in reserve grade the last couple of weeks, but we'll have to see. We need more from the British Bulldog we brought from the Raiders. Anyway, my people, that's the changes. Oh, our big boy Franklin Pele, he returns in New South Wales Cup. He'll be fighting to get a position, I'm sure. And Gerald Skelton is waiting in the wings as well. I've been told by Mr. Serrano that Wilson is the next man up. But Gerald is pretty much close after him with Braden Burns. One would have to think that Braden Burns, with his experience, may be just in front of Gerald. It doesn't make me happy, but both players look like they got the dog in their hearts, and may the best man get there first. I am the Dogfather. It's Team Tuesday. Good luck to the Bulldogs. I hope they do well. And a special congratulations to Tavita Pangai Jr. He's starting to play like the Pangai Jr. we need. And I'm really, really impressed at the way he played against the Roosters. And I want to see him play that way for the rest of the season. Take care, everyone. I'm sorry about my passion, but I'm sick to death of what's been happening with rubbish calls against our players, specifically against Reed Mahoney in the last 2 weeks, with ridiculous HIEs as a result of foul play. And as you can see, Mr Suoli'i, when we paid him a little visit, he's now going to sit out for a few weeks. Take care, my family, and God bless.